Runway 340, for takeoff velocity 901.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to SydSquad. Lovely to have your company this morning. Bit of a pop-up special stream. So if you're in here nice and early, welcome aboard. Just in case you're watching it on replay, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future streams, of course. It's awesome to have your company this morning.
1401, contact departures.
So let me tell you what, folks, it's a little bit of a surprise this morning. A little bit of a surprise. I wasn't sure if we were going to get out here this morning, because of the weather forecast. We're expecting
24 winds 320 degrees 4 knots. Roll through and vacate at taxiway Golf. Runway 34 left. Clear to land. Clear land. Vacate at Golf. 124.
Yeah, we're expecting rain this morning, but obviously not the case at the moment, anyway.
124, wind at say 8 Foxtrot available. Corner 24, I'm showing 33. Roger that.
Visual 2 for this morning. Yeah, so we're expecting rain a little later on this morning, around the 11 o'clock mark. But being Easter Friday,
Jetstar 952, contact.
I do have some things to attend to at lunchtime. So I'm going to be finishing about 11, so it's just a little of hour special. And the air is so clear, you can even hear that aircraft from this far away. Pretty insane. It's just incredibly still this morning. So that's Qantas 24 coming in from Bangkok. Look at that, beautiful. Just absolutely superb conditions this morning. Right, just want to double check. I don't have actually I might have a slight echo. I need to move the microphone a bit in front of me just because it's so incredibly quiet here this morning. Yes, I kind of tricked you all, right? I'll get to the chat in just a moment. It's just get these first couple of arrivals and departures happening. We'll sort of get some formalities sorted as we do here at SydSquad. Make you all feel nice and welcome.
Contact ground 126.5.
So we'll have great views of all the 3-4 right action this morning. Now, it is Easter Friday, so I'm anticipating it to be quite busy this morning, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, let's rip right in, folks. Let's rip right in. Let's not muck around. We can't be mucking around this morning. Hayden Appleyard, good morning, Hayden. 6 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite, right at the tippity top, mate. We love it. We love your support.
43 winds 310 degrees 4 knots. You roll through and vacate taxiway Bravo 2, runway 34 left, clear to land. Clear land 34 left through to Bravo 2, thanks. Qantas A380.
Thank you so much there, Hayden. You're a champion, mate. The unofficial movements coordinator here of the mighty SydSquad. So good on you there, mate. Great to see you as always. And good morning, Daff is here. Jared, Paul, Garrett, Louise is here. Good morning, Louise. Kirsten's here. Hello there, Kirsten. Life begins at 40. Truck, Diesel, Michael Jensen, Vincent, Fish, Diesel, Dave Glover. El Mandrake, Dogwood, Corey, Chris Scapaloo. G'day, Chris. Nice surprise, of course, mate. Of course, we'll like to keep you on your toes, look after you. Lion Shack, good morning. Saperton, Blue Crown. It should this video isn't on private there, Blue Crown. If you're watching it, especially. LA Girl, Mr. KC10, Gaza, LA Girl, Rolf. Good morning, folks. Louise Leonard, good morning to you. Keeping me on my toes there, Louise. Dropping a very, very kind $31 tip. That's too kind there, Louise. Always looking after us, taking good care of us. Good morning. Here's to another great day of plane spotting. Yeah, look, it's just the weather is just superb. Like if you look where we are at the moment, it's still a little dark, but there's a little bit of cloud out, sort of on the horizon out there. But if we sort of look down the beach there towards the old control tower, we're sort of on the back right. We can't really see. But that is where our international terminal is, so you can see the Korean. She landed on 340 just before we started, Louise, but we're able to get there in the end. Now let's check something. Okay, I've just got a little bit of a buzzing sound in my ear, which is a little unusual. Just give me a moment, folks. We'll try and sort that one out. But Louise, thank you so much again for taking good care of me this morning. Very, very kind tip. That did come up on screen, right? Oh, it didn't. Hang on, give me one moment. Yeah, YouTube's keeping me on my toes. There we go, Louise, for you. Put that on screen before I get troubles. Thank you so much, Louise.
Qantas 8, winds 310 degrees, 4 knots, well through vacate at taxiway Golf, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Alright, we just try and sort out this this little buzzing sound. We've got Qantas 8 coming in from Dallas there. Switch over to the data tags for you. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. There was just a little bit of a buzzing sound. I'm not sure if it was actually coming through on the stream there. Okay, it's sort of back. We'll see how we go. That's annoying me a bit. Long trip from Dallas this morning, no doubt. Probably around the 16.5-hour mark, all the way from Dallas, Texas. It's an absolute beautiful morning this morning. As we look down the beach there.
Just a 99 ticket.
Hopefully, yeah, just not entirely sure why I'm getting that that buzzing sound.
Qantas 8 vacating contact ground 126.5.
Good morning, everybody. Matthew Proft, good morning there, mates. Dropping a $3 tip. Hey, Tim, look out for me. Pushing back on 641 off to Perth. Unfortunately, you'll more than likely depart off runway 34 left off to Perth this morning. Unfortunately, so we'll probably see you over at the holding point. but we won't be able to get too close to you, unfortunately, as is the nature of the location this morning. Just trying to mix things up a bit. Beautiful morning sunlight on it. How good is it, folks? Just beautiful glassy water this morning. Oop. I'm trying to get rid of that sound, but I'm not doing too well. But Matthew, thank you so much, mate. Appreciate you looking after me this morning. Wellington Flights Live's here. G'day, mate. How are you? Nice to see you. Wayne Hartshawn as well. Corey Barnett. Hello there, Corey. Kay's here. Hello there, Kay. Good morning. Jim Gemmell as well. Tina York. Hello there, Tina. Nice to see you all this morning. Hayden there dropping some flight information there from what's coming in. I mean, that's probably like a small little portion of what's to come this morning. Sydney Airport absolutely spoils us absolute rotten when we come out for the morning streams. It's there's always plenty of action to see. There is so much to not only come in but to go out as well. So there's some of your flight information, just a small little portion of it. Kiwi flyers coming in on Qantas 164 this afternoon. I'll hopefully have a great flight there, mate. So, folks, can you just let me know if you guys can hear that static sound in the background?
Qantas 20 winds 300 degrees 5 knots. Signal roll through vacate taxiway golf. Runway 340 clear lanes.
And just to clarify, at the moment we are listening to 120.5, which covers the runway 34 left approach. That will be where the bulk of our heavy arrivals will come, so we'll pretty much see them all the way down the approach, right to touchdown, and then the rollout as well. Something we wouldn't see from Shep's Mount. So that's why we've run with this location this morning. It's all these domestic departures heading down taxiway Tango at the moment. They'll head down to Tango 6. Right down the end of runway 34 right, and they'll take off right in front of us under this beautiful morning sunlight. It's an absolute cracker of a day for it. There's absolutely zero wind here where I am at the moment, so I'll tell you what, it's a cracker. The static sound is still there, okay. I did try plugging it, replugging it. We'll give it another go, we'll see what happens. It's the microphone that's copped a beating over the years. Okay. It seems... Okay, it's
Qantas 76 heavy, Sydney Tower, okay.
Slightly reduced, I think. Maybe it's the cable that might have had it. We'll try and fix that a little later on. We've got a couple of heavies on their way in, which is good. All the information. Oh, here we go. We might even get a nice double here, folks. This could be the thumbnail already. Let's see how we go. Let's zoom a little back. Here we go, folks. Oh, I like it. We'll stick with the arrival. We'll stick with the heavy. Plenty more 3-4 right departures to come. I think that static sound has slightly dissipated. Because there's nothing worse than a static sound in your ear, especially if you've got us on the big screen on the second monitor. Oh, no, it's back. Alright, absolutely beautiful. It's straight off the bat, it's already pretty much non-stop. It's almost directly what we signed up for.
Cross 20 in the Bondi Beach Cabana, contact ground 126.15.
Hopefully that ATC is nice and balanced. I'm loving the new equipment to integrate the ATC a little better, just so we can flick frequencies a lot quicker.
Qantas 76, wind 300 degrees 5 knots, roll through and vacate, taxiway Golf, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Okay, Golf 34 left, clear to land.
Right, the buzzing's gone. All right, I love it. I love it. Good morning there, Mr. Cosmic Dingo. Thank you for the $3 tip there, mate. What equipment do you use? Now look, there is a lot of equipment. If you're talking about like live streaming equipment, there is a lot of equipment that goes to use. So just clarify what you mean. Are you talking about like camera? If you're talking about camera, I'm using a Sony AX43. That's a very, very big question. But thank you so much there, mate. If you want to just be a bit more specific, please just let me know in the chat there. But appreciate the $3, mate. Glad you're enjoying it. All right, Qantas 76 from Vancouver this morning. Next one to run. Just perfect morning sunlight. Particularly because we're expecting rain this morning, which is, I believe, it's coming later on today. So we'll see out the morning. You're going to get your money's worth, folks. Don't you worry about that. It's good for the soul, isn't it? Looking at aircraft like that in the beautiful morning sun.
Just 039 C tower, g'day.
Beautiful done. Beautifully done, I should say. Yeah, some A320, A321 action for you there. Jetstar, what is it, 039er, I think? Off to Bali on the other side, not this side.
Qantas 76 vacating, contact ground 126.5.
I hope we've got some nice beachy ASMR for you there, folks. Alright, Brian Bruce, hello mates. I'll get to you shortly there, Brian. Good to see you, mate.
United 63, heavy sitting town, good morning.
Hopefully yourself and Cody doing well, mate.
Just 039, line up runway 3 for left.
Lost a bit of vapour off the leading edge of the wing there as well. Just a perfect morning for plane spotting. Look at the weather, folks. All right, our United friends. She's going to remain focused. That's a whole nother question. We'll watch her as she comes in.
039, runway 3 for left. Clear for takeoff.
Mr. Bruce, dropping a very kind $20 tip. Thank you, mate. Good morning, Tim. Weather looks great today. Hope everyone is having a great day. Have a great stream, mate. Cheers, Ryan. Yeah, as I said, mate, always great to see you. Always great to have your company. Myself, Matt and Kurt, always appreciate your support. It's always far too much, mate. But we love having you here. And I always love to see you there in the chat. Always got positive vibes out of you, Brian. So, mate, hopefully you can sit back, relax, and enjoy.
United 863, the wind is 300 degrees at 4 knots. Just wrap the exit for 2 if you're able. Runway 3 for left, clear to land.
Clear to land and altitude clear.
Good morning, plane spotting ASMR. How good? It's great to have you here, Brian, as always, mate. As always a very warm welcome to you this morning. And every other stream, of course. No less. So we'll ride out this morning. We'll ride it out until we essentially... Oh, there's a nice little double there as well. Until we essentially get rained on, or comes 11 AM. So we'll proceed as best possible this morning.
Qantas 641, line up, runway 3 for left and wait.
Nice bit of vapour off the leading edge there as well.
420 sitting targeting.
We're gonna go for our best double shot this morning. Oh, that wasn't quite there. We're looking for a juicy thumbnail this morning. Even though that Qantas one was pretty good before. But, folks, as well, I want to make a little announcement for our in regards to our mod squad, mate. But look who's joined us in the moderation department. You all know him. There we go, Miles Harrison, mate. Welcome. Long time.
Runway 3 for left, clear for takeoff.
Long time viewer of the stream, long time friend of the hosts here, and mate, we'd like to welcome you to the mod squad, mate. Always great to see you out at the Mound as well, Miles, and yeah, it's great to have you a part of the team. So welcome, and everybody give a warm welcome to Miles Harrison joining the elite members of the mod squad here at the SydSquad. So good on you there, Miles. He's got the spanner. He's got the spanner. How good is it? Sarah Jane is a familiar name. Good morning there, Sarah. Nice to see you this morning. Tuning in from Brisbane, no doubt. And joining us here in the Gold Coast penthouse. Very typical there of a Queenslander. Very appropriate there to be joining the Gold Coast penthouse.
290 degrees 5 knots, 3 for left, clear to land.
34 left, clear left.
And thank you so much again for your ongoing support there, Sarah. And, welcome aboard. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream this morning. We're looking for a nice little double.
Qantas 641, connect passes.
It's perfect sunlight. Look at the reflections on the water there, folks. It's just superb. We're not the only ones enjoying it by the looks of it. But morning, Sarah. Thank you for joining us in the Gold Coast penthouse. So good morning to all the viewers that are joining us via a bit of a surprise this morning. Wherever you're tuning in from around the world, it's nice to have your company.
Kilo 423 Delta, sign heading left 230, line up my 3 left and wait.
The Peacock A380 is here. Hello there, mate. Nice to see you, Dave. Hopefully you're
Canada 33 heavy,
Canada 33 heavy, seeing tower, good day.
hopefully you're doing well, mate. Matt Tanner's here as well. Good morning, Matt.
Kilo 423 Delta, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
And Lee Davies. Good morning there, Lee. 6 months there in the Gold Coast penthouse. Finally can catch a live show from the Manchester, the United Kingdom. I'll tell you what, Lee, you guys are absolutely spoiled with live streams there in Manchester, mate. Good friends of the channel over there, Martin and Andy, always doing a great job. And geez, there's another couple of channels there. You've got some great locations there as well. So if you're indeed consider yourself an active plane spotter getting out to the airport, you're pretty spoiled for choice there, right?
Landing clearance for Canada 33.
Canada 33, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, vacate rapid exit Alpha 2 if able, runway 3 left, clear land.
Vector will clear land on 3 left, landing altitude.
If you can hear it, what sounds like a G90 starting up, it's actually that boat, so don't get your hopes up. But of course, shout out to the boys at Airliners Live over there in Manchester.
Kilo 423 Delta, connect the boxes.
Process is 423 Delta,
Absolutely kicking goals over there. Nice to see Air Canada arriving earlier now that we're out of daylight savings time, so we've had to move our clocks.
Qantas 731, sitting down.
What is it, forward?
12, line up my 3 left.
Back an hour. We've had to move our clocks back an hour here in Sydney. So we've got some slight adjustments in the schedule for arrivals and departures, but nothing too much, nothing too outrageous. So beautiful, beautiful sights down there. Sarah Jane, hello there, Sarah. Sarah's just got 5 gifted memberships to the channel. Thank you so much there, Sarah. Always an amazing supporter, and we appreciate you. But listen up, folks. Listen up.
12, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
If I can get a word in.
Jet 762, seeing tower, good day.
Jim is too busy. MCE vlog, Corey Barnett. Corey. Noel Withington,
0 degrees, 5 knots,
Silver Bullet, and Gavin, all receiving complimentary memberships there. Thanks so much there, Sarah. Shows you take good care of us. Hopefully, the least we can do, Sarah, is provide a good show for you. So thank you so much, and welcome to all the new members, all the lucky new members of the channel there. Daniela, good morning, there, Daniela. Dropping the 5 Karunas. Nice to have your company as always there, Daniela. And the Ningo show's here as well. Good morning, Tim. Remember that Jesus died for our sins. Yeah, indeed. Look, mate, must admit, I'm not a religious person. But look, whatever Easter Friday means to you, that's what it's all about. If it means going to church and doing your thing, that's excellent. If it means spending time with your family and your loved ones, you know, that's great too. So that's depends what it means to you. That's what it's all about, in my eyes anyway. I guess everyone has their own interpretation. I guess you could say I'm at church right now at the Ningo show. But I appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Maddie's here. Hello there, Maddie. I can see Maddie in the chat.
American 73 ground 126.15. See you later.
There was a big dog that just went past.
Qantas 731, remain 3 for left, clear for takeoff. 3 for left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 731.
Tony Rivers is here. Good morning, mates, and nice to have you here. Adrian Cox as well. Lynn's here. Good morning. Popping in for 5 before bed. Love it there, Lynn.
Jetstar 762.
Ian Hodges, morning, mate.
Away, short delay for spacing.
Nice to have you here. I think my cable's playing up. Nabila, did we miss something? Apologies if I missed something there, Nabila. Wellington flights live. Sorry about that. They're just trying to catch up on some things.
Medic 6005, Sydney Town, good morning.
Yes, any word on the merch? No, not yet. Just still dotting the I's and crossing the T's, mate. But yes, rest assured, mate, we'll keep you updated. We're looking at launching it at the end of this month. So not incredibly far away. Not incredibly far away. Julia Flights Live's here. Good morning there, Julia. Nice to see you this morning. Neil Myers is here. Sorry, Neil Mears. Good morning there, Neil. Lance Cole. Hello there, Lance. Just got in from a day of medical and hospitaling. Oh, medicaling and hospitaling. Enjoy here. My favourite place, my favourite stream. Thanks from a grumpy old geek. You're a balm for the soul and food for the mind. Oh, I love it. That's yeah, well put. That can be our new punchline there. Balm for the soul. Bit of helicopter traffic for you there, folks. We wouldn't see many helicopters, even though helicopters are very frequent here at Sydney Airport. We don't normally see them from the places that we actually stream from, so We might actually be able to get some helicopter action for you.
Brexit A52, Sydney Tower, g'day. Just 762, connect buses.
And Hayden Appleyard there dropping it to Happy Easter to Mr. SydSquad and the boys. Thank you Hayden. They're we're going out for lunch today, so yeah, got the tick of approval to come out and do some streaming just before lunch. So the sun's out, the tripod's out, and we're absolutely loving it, mate. So happy Easter yourself this morning. For this coming Sunday as well, mate. Glad you're doing well. Blick Fangs here as well. Good morning there, mate. Mark Totten, hello there, mate. John Doe, yes. I'm going to call you John anyway. Become our Batic friends. It is quite far away, as you can probably tell. It's 737-800 on 3-4 left. We're probably looking at. Oh, I don't even know how far away it is. It's a long view distance. It's quite okay for the camera. It's coming in from Denpasar, Bali this morning. Does the Bali to Sydney overnight, then goes straight back to Bali in about an hour's time.
Qantas 162, Sydney Tower, again. Can you advise the cloud face coming on final?
Nicely done there from Batic. So yeah, it's a beautiful tail, no doubt about it.
Brexit A380 assigned, heading left 230, line runway 3 left and away.
So what, folks, if you're into your wildlife, there's no shortage over this side of the airport.
Passing 6005, contact ground 126.5, unit 1.
The air is so beautiful and calm this morning. ATC middleman, I've hit the like button, mate. How are you today? Happy Easter. Yeah, likewise, mate. We're doing well. We're doing well over here. We're just cruising along, just like these fishermen are this morning. The water is beautiful and calm. There is no wind. There's a slight brisk nature of the air this morning.
Qantas 162, wind 270 degrees, 7 knots, from entry for left.
Mate, it's an absolute cracker here this morning. Great to have your company. And look, folks, if you haven't already, make sure you do hit that like button, folks. It's always a great free way to support the channel, and they're the ways that we only encourage you to help us out here, and that is to of course click the like button. Gives YouTube an indication that we're doing the right thing. We'll head over to 124.7 to unless we've missed the takeoff clearance, which we probably have. So no big deal.
Heading right 350, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Right 350, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, getting 60 Delta.
Yes, we only encourage the free type of support here, ATC Metalman, which is of course the like button, the subscribe button, and then a notification bell, which is what obviously a lot of you guys and gals did get this morning, because it was a bit of a surprise. It was a bit of a surprise stream this morning. So it makes it all the reason. I didn't want to create a stream and then cancel it due to rain. but the rain hasn't come yet, which is nice. All right, our little dashy there, just lining up on 3-4 right. But hopefully we can go for our goal of 1,000 and go for the ton. We'll go for the ton today. Ben Burns is here. Good morning, mate. John Driscoll as well. Graham Drew as well. Good morning. I've got Candy. Jeez, I love it. There's so many members in the chat this morning. Benedict's here as well. Adnil, good morning. Will you ship your merch to the USA? Yeah, we're intending to. It's all on the supplier, but we believe the supplier does, so should not be a problem there. Look at that, just glorious, glorious sunlight this morning. A little bit of cloud in the background too helps as well with that beautiful contrast. Now, this is the limits of our 3-4 left departures, so all things considered, it's not too bad. We actually have a very nice view distance, which is great. Alright, let me just run through the chat a little further. Jeez, it's so quiet here this morning. I can hear myself echo and the microphone's a long way away. Dave's back. G'day there, mate. The Peacock A380 member for 8 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Good on you there, mate. 8 months in and I'm loving it. It started with a gift. Okay, now I know this is a song, but if Curtis watching, queue up hot chocolate, mate. Look, I apologise if it may be a little before my time. It started with a gift. I never thought it would come to this. Now, I just need to listen to it and then I'll probably get it. It's a shocker that I don't know it. But thank you, mate. 8 months. 8 months. We absolutely love it. It's great to have your support, and 8 months worth as well. So thank you so much there, mate. I don't know if Kurt's probably asleep. He's a bit of a night owl. I know Maddie's here. Maddie's, I'm on DC if you're around. Just Seppi, hello there, mate. Are you spotting from the beach? Yes, I sure am, mate. I sure am. I'll give you a bit of a wide view, but here we are. Here, look at this. Just beautiful. This is the what's known as the boat ramp, obviously because it is a boat ramp. But in plane spotting location terms, if we ever say we're near the boat ramp, this is where we are.
297, assign aim left 230, line up right 3 left away.
So we're right around the eastern side of the airport today. Basically directly east of the runway 34 left threshold per se, but on the other side of runway 34 right, if that sort of gets it there. If you want to check it out on the Google Maps, but it's a great spot. It's hot chocolate. It started with a kiss. Okay, I can't play it because otherwise we'll get done for copyright. All that rubbish.
61, wind 270 degrees 7 knots, right 3 left, clear land.
Right, so we're starting to see a few of these early morning regionals start to come in. The regional overnights, and they make their way back into Sydney during the day. Get our data tags right. There we go. Bit of multitasking there for you folks.
Emirates 297, we've contact departures.
Still holding the wheel up. Oh, nice. The sound quality on a morning with no wind is just superb. Just superb. You can hear everything, even at those long distances. You're showing your AJ then. You're good, mate. You're good.
61, just confirming out the rapid assured of traffic across. Thank you.
Alright, I'll have to listen to it. I'll listen to it when I finish. You can actually hear the Dash from your place. They're super noisy. Yeah, look, they are. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the Dash 8s, but they're quite, they make a bit of a racket. It's a nice pace this morning. We can see all those takeoffs and landings. Views that we wouldn't really get from Sheps Mount. Even though Sheps Mount obviously are nice and close to the action. However, you just don't get those arrival shots in which you would here.
Wind 260 degrees, 7 knots, runway 34 left, clear left.
Clear land 34 left, Qantas
Steve Drone's on. Good morning, Tim. Nice morning for a surprise stream. Indeed, mate, indeed.
I would, but he's very busy on the ground. I can't even get asked him if he's available, so just make the rapid for now.
No worries, well.
Right, that's a good sign for us, folks. Good sign for us. Busy on ground. Yeah, look, this is my my first time actually streaming from this location. Kurt streamed from here once or twice. And yeah, just wanted to try it out myself. And yeah, mate, I tell you what, it's such a relaxing spot. And I hope that it comes that way through the camera as well. I do apologise if there's a little bit of a static in the audio. Might see if I can try and fix that. I don't know. I think it might be the cable, but we'll see how we go. There's a couple of pelicans there. John Southwell. No, there's no sharks this close in. It's quite shallow here. In fact, it's very, very shallow. Alright, just give me a moment, folks. We're just going to try and see if I can touch up that that sound. I think maybe because it's just so quiet, it could be. It could be picking that up, but we'll see how we go. Let me just have a quick squeeze. Actually, we've got an arrival here on runway 34, right? There's lots of
see you later.
Lots of these around. We love it. It's a different SydSquad vibe here. It's nice and peaceful. Exactly what you come and check out YouTube for.
Just 602, wind 260 degrees 6 knots, runway 34 left, clear land.
34 left, clear land, it's 600.
What a morning. Right, so Here comes our conga line of departures. We've got about I don't know, a lot. Let's say a lot joining the queue. Karen Griffiths here. Good morning.
Wind 290, 37 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Land 34 right, this is our 401.
Lance Cole, any sign of the legend that is Warren Bunnett today? Nobody's son's in.
Fox 123, city turn, warning, taxi, line point 2.
His son's in, got a gifted membership earlier as well. We'll have to get onto Dad, I think. How close to Runway is the streaming location? It's look, we're pretty far away. Well, we're gonna catch some departures just in a moment. We've got about how many we got? We've got a minimum of 6 aircraft coming down for departure here off 34 right. So we're going to be kept nice and busy. You can see the conga line starting to emerge. All these 7 o'clock departures are making their way out. So we will we'll monitor the 124.7 frequency. Because right now this is where the action is. But you get the nice little bonus of being able to see 3-4 left as well with all those heavy arrivals. Lots of conga line emojis coming through, folks. We love it. Where's your Golden Girls conga line? Oh, look. We might have to make one there for you, Kirsten. There's another departure coming down as well. So there's plenty to come. We'll keep an eye on our 3-4 left arrivals as well. But geez, it's a very photogenic spot this morning. 777 meters from the center line. There you go. So it's pretty far. It's pretty far. Thanks, Dennis. John, sorry. Alright, Dennis, what about how far are we from the 3-4 right threshold? And 3-4 left? While we're there? Alright. Now, whenever there is a heavy on final, the heavy will obviously take precedence. We might even get a nice little double here, I think. We'll have to start getting our timing sorted. What do you reckon, folks? Is this the one? This could be it. Get your screenshots ready, folks, for your Instagrams. Oh, no, it's a little early. Oh, it was a little early. All right, we'll stick with Air India. Coming in from New Delhi. Okay, well, look. We've got to work out where we need them. For the perfect double shot, the parallel shot. Air India just sliding in there on runway 34 left. So yeah, we do get beautiful views of both runways, which is so good. It's invaluable, particularly during 34 left on the right operations. Alright, so now there is our Clonga line, folks. Just queuing them up, baby, queuing them up. 1.6 kilometres from the 3-4 right threshold, Tracy, if it looks closer. Yeah, it's not actually, not actually too far, is it? Not bad at all. Brian Bruce, jeez, he takes good care of us. Brian, you're too kind, mate. Dropping 5 gifted memberships to 5 lucky viewers. We'll just pop that off just so we can enjoy the enjoying it each and every arrival. It's Brian, geez. That's extremely kind of you, Brian. Let's don't be afraid, folks. Get some gifted emojis there in the chat for Brian and Cody. Let's we'll credit Cody as well. Why not? There you go, another takeoff here on the water runway. Yeah, nice. Plenty of action out there. We love it. But Brian, thank you so much again, mate. Listen up, folks. If your name gets read out, you're a new member of the SydSquad, courtesy of Brian Bruce, Matt C, Weather Chart, Mark, Claire Whitaker, and Matt Croxon. Welcome, everybody. You're now proud new owners of a complimentary SydSquad membership. Thank you to our good friend there, Brian Bruce, for the amazing support. Second to none, mate. Second to none.
Rec 6414, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for right, clear for takeoff, Rec 6414.
There's departures underway. There's another Rex coming out to play as well. We can see down there. Off they go.
Contact departures, boy.
We're at full tilt here on 3-4 right.
37 Delta, wind 280 degrees 7 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land, 37 Delta.
I guess, particularly in the streaming world, the variety is the spice of life, right? Just mixing up the locations. This spot's definitely got the big thumb up of approval for me. Let's just monitor 3-4 left. Looks like we've got Baruda just coming in up the tippity top there. Come back to that shortly. Those blues on the tail just look absolutely superb.
What's the answer 3, city taxi?
Big float there from Garuda.
Wellington 421, the sign head left 230, line up, runway 3 for left, then wait.
Welcome Garuda, welcome to our Garuda friends. I think that was the Bali flight this morning. I think we've got a second one as well coming in from Jakarta. It used to be a daily occurrence, but a little slow to get things going, Garuda. In terms of bringing double daily.
Onto the runway.
Alright.
ATC 14 can continue vacating and totally vacating, please, as traffic lines behind us.
Hello there, Daniela. Dropping another super sticker.
By the runway, hold short Yankee.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Daniela. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Contact ground 126.5.
I apologise, I'm getting a little behind here, folks. I do apologise. Chris dropping 5 gifted as well.
Pelican 421, runway 34 left. Clear for takeoff.
Chris, definitely not your first 5 gifted either, mate. We love your support, and including everybody as well, to give everyone a bit of taste of the action. About getting some usage of the emojis as well in particular.
Velocity A03, wind 280 degrees at 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear land.
34 left, clear land, let's go.
I think I'm going to be a bit of a busy bee this morning. Plenty of stuff going on. Chris, thank you so much. Listen up, folks. Pat D, Super 80 Swiss Air, Samuel Corey, Ray B, and Clive Barber. All complimentary gifted memberships there. Our good friend Chris, thank you so much, Chris. Too kind, mate. Too kind. Some amazing support of the SydSquad channel this morning, folks. Very, very kind of you all. Yeah, always very humbling to see that we're getting such great support just for doing something that we love, something in our spare time. I think probably up on the big screen at home, I hope. Oh, a bit of shoddy camera work there. Sorry, folks. I hope you'll let that one slide. Yeah, the endless queue of arrivals and departures making their way in. Chris, legendary, mate, legendary. Folks, if you did receive a membership this morning, please make sure you thank the viewer that was kind enough to drop it for you. It's such a kind way to have folks involved with the chat. Show us the conga line of pelicans again. Oh, they've disappeared, but there's a few around. There's a bit of a conga line for you. They're not sitting up on the rocks at the moment. So here we go, little Dashy on its way in. ERB is here. Hello there, mates. Ken Alloway, morning, mate. Always doing our best to say hello to every single person as best we can. It's hard. It's hard, but I think we almost get there. Oh. Alright, velocity 500. That's coming in from Matt territory, that one. Coming in from the Gold Coast.
45, holding short to air and
45, 60, taxi, only point 10, go 6, rank 4, right.
And, Miles Harrison. What? Miles is coming in and decided to drop 5 gifted as well. The newest moderator here at SydSquad. We love him, tuning in from out at Windsor in Western Sydney. Beautiful part of the the city. I guess you'd call it the city. The Sydney city. Not the CBD, but the area of Sydney. Out near RAF Base Richmond. An airport we'll probably never stream from. Obviously due to security. You won't see us streaming from any RAF bases, unfortunately. Well, I doubt it.
1010 give way to the second Jetstar outbound by Sierra there.
Alright, so our aircraft queuing up to come out to play. And alright, listen up, folks. Cheese and Wisco. 397LM, Mike Boffer, Mr. Cool Guy, and Jamie Bryan. All receiving complimentary memberships there from Miles Harrison, our new moderator here at SydSquad. Long time supporter. No doubt about that. It's a long time friend of the channel, and well deserved to grab the spanner, mate. Grab it with two hands. So don't look back. Getting a bit of static on the radio at the moment. Let's see what's going on there. It's warmest of welcomes. To all the new members here.
Break 658, wind 310 degrees, 3 knots, runway 3 for low, clear land.
Here she is, velocity 500, just rolling out, coming from the Gold Coast. This was Matty's preferred flight whenever he comes down to Sydney. Nice early departure out of the Gold Coast. And a nice early arrival here in Sydney.
Velocity 551, contact 5.
Speaking of moderators,
121
SL Plane Spotter Mighty Shauno, member for 28 months. 28 months. That's insane there, Shauno. I think you're the third longest serving member of the channel. And we love you for it, mate. And you know what else we love? We love Qantas A380s. There it is if you're playing at home on Flight Radar. Qantas 12 from Los Angeles. She's flying overhead. Gonna make a left downwind for runway 34 left. So in the crosswind leg at the moment.
United 839ers with you, 34 left visual.
United 29 heavy duty down. United 121 fine heading left 230, line up runway 3 for left and wait. United 121 runway 3 for left, first takeoff.
Alright, so our United friends on finals there for 3-4 left. Shauno, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate that as always. You're a good man, Shauno. Not only does Shauno moderate the chat occasionally. I mean, he's at school. I mean, not today because it's first day of school. Holidays. Good on you, Shauno. But not only does he help with the moderating here, he also sorts out the SydSquad Instagram along with Ryan.
Wind 320 degrees, 3 knots, runway 3
So
for left,
if you're following the SydSquad Instagram, you see the stories pop up. That's all Shauno and Ryan there, doing all the resharing and the moderating there on the Instagram. So he's a great supporter of the channel. Go and check him out on Instagram, folks. SL Plane Spotter. I'm sure he'd hate that. He'd hate a few more followers. Beautifully done there from United.
Kelly 121, contact departures.
Few sandwich boards in the chat there, folks. A few 10s for United. We'll stick with it for a little longer. We do have a departure to come. Here she comes. We're keeping you busy this morning, folks. Keeping on your toes. Not only with a surprise stream and an unfocused camera. So we're even going to get Delta 350 here.
Contact ground 126.5.
And huh? Steve Plates and Lego, good morning, mate. 11 months and 24 days. Just in case you're not screaming next Thursday, great you're reviewing. Bring on the merch. Steve, you're a champion, mate. You're a champion. Look, yeah, hopefully, well, not hopefully, but it'll be with us at the end of the month, mate. We're not sure of a date.
Yeah, 601 heavy, city.
Not sure of a date, but rest assured, mate, we'll keep you updated. If you haven't heard about the merch, SydSquad are doing merch. I know I said we wouldn't for a long time, but we're doing merch with a twist. All of our profits from the merch are going to Little Wings, which is an amazing non-profit organisation out of Bankstown Airport. And, oh, what's going on here? Silly camera. And they transport sick children from regional parts of New South Wales to larger cities such as Sydney and Newcastle for treatment, whether it be for 2 weeks or for 2 years. It doesn't matter. Little Wings will transport them back and forth for the length of their treatment.
Wind 320 degrees 4 knots.
Until they are all set to go.
73 is heading left 230.
Each return leg costs them around $1,500, and they do get a lot of support from various organisations, and we are so proud to be one of those organisations now. And all of your merchandise, folks, all of the merchandise that you buy is going to go to them. So we are absolutely buzzing to get that moving. But thank you there, Steve. Congrats on the 12 months on Thursday as well, mate. Sydney Skies, good morning, mate. Love the name. 7 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. We absolutely love it. What's doing there?
Asia 601, runway 3 for left, middle out.
Appreciate it as always. Nigel Bradley, rocking the 12 months there, right at the tippity top, mate. Right at the tippity top, the Sydney Harbour Suite, new badge, woohoo. Hey, Mr. Tim. Hello there, Mr. Nige. We've got have we got something to read out? Gee whiz, but Nige, 12 months of support, amazing moderation as well, mate. You're such a welcoming gentleman to our community, and you always make everyone feel so welcome. All these like-minded aviation nutters like ourselves, and you make everyone feel so at home. So we appreciate your moderation, mate. It's always in moderation. And, cheers to the next 12 months, eh? Big year ahead for the squad. As we mentioned, with the merch coming out. I call it meaningful merch, because you know that your dollar's going to go to a good cause.
Qantas 12, Super City.
Right now, Asiana 777.
Asiana 601, bank east left on the rapid out.
It's a beautiful sight. Here's another beautiful sight. Look at that, folks. Jeez, they've got the same wingspan. Except one's about 5 kilometres behind the other. Okay, what's doing here? 397LM has dropped the biggest amount of memberships that we've ever seen. We've never seen a 50 get dropped, and we've just seen it, folks. That is absolutely insane. What? I hope you haven't made a mistake. Just quietly. Oh dear, I really hope you haven't made a mistake there. You haven't clicked on the wrong button, have you? Alright. 397 Lima Mike. We're going to have to... Look, we're going to dedicate the Qantas 12 arrival, the A380 on screen to you, mate. I don't think that's enough, though. That's not enough. What else can we do, folks? 50 gifted memberships. That is absolutely insanely generous. Absolutely too much. Absolutely far too generous. But well appreciated on behalf of the lovely community that we have here. All right, I'm going to start reading the names, but that is just insane. Absolutely insane. Stephen Hemi, Sean Case, obsessed with planes, Julia Flights. Hello there, Julia. Joe Conti, photography. Sammy Gazel. Davey, Jen Lau, Velocity Aviation, Aditya, Emma, Aviation and Railway, Hyatt Hills, Alice in Wonderland, just to name a few. Let's try and stick with this. Alice in Wonderland, that is, yeah, wow. Dominic Cormack, Jeffrey Walker, Adrian Riggs, Dunn Truckin, Maddie McDonald, Larry YXZ. Let's come back to it. Let's stick with Qantas 12. We know we're going to get sidetracked. Cheers, and I'll tell you just quietly, that is the first time I've ever got 50 gifted in the history of the channel. I didn't even think that was a thing, but apparently it is. So new member and then dropping 50 gifted. That is, yeah, that is wild, absolutely wild. Look at that beautiful Qantas 12. The first of two Qantas A380s that we'll see on stream this morning. The second one, Qantas 128. It's running a little bit late this morning. And she's due in about 10:30.
Killing 9 fine, heading left 290, line up runway 3 for left and wait.
Heading left 90, line up runway 3 for left.
Alright, look at that. Jeez, it's a sight, isn't it? Even post-COVID, it's always a treat. Alright, folks. Jeez, I've been thrown off my game here.
Killing 260, contact patches.
I've been thrown off my game here. Matt Dean, Jeff P, Fantasy Freak, Jason Jang, Notch 8 Productions, Fabrizio, Denise Steeden, Pedro, Cooper Rush, Christchurch Aviation Spotting, Jackie, Reese Lockhart, Joseph Toth, Richard Jason Davis, Doug Fraser, Tim L, Jacob, CJ Booth, Michael Freer, Rusty Crate, I like that. Riley, Bill, Brian Young, hello Brian, Michael Crush, Izzy Breen, Kalani Koo, Nick Young, Bean Day, Tony Eckert. Jeez, alright, I think I've got them all. Oh, that is, yeah, insane, absolutely insane. 397 Lima Mike. It's just come and rocked our worlds. He or she, I should say. It's a tricky one. But yeah, absolutely insane generosity. Yeah, we will never anticipate to see anything like that. So thank you so much. Yeah, wow. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome to the 50 new members. What more can we say? Jeez, folks. I hope everyone put plenty of gift emojis there in the chat there. for Lima Mike, let's say. That's, incredible. Unnecessary, but incredible.
Velocity 810, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
I'm lost. Chrissy Cotton, hello there Chrissy. Remember for 15 months there in the Uluru Lodge, first weather forecast for Sydney is now posted. Alright, let me try and find it there for you, Chris. Here we go, first look weather forecast for Sydney. Look, it is a little overcast, but sunny in spots. Northwesterly winds, very light winds, only about 4 knots. 16 degrees Celsius, relative humidity of 88%. I'll tell you what, it's a perfect morning for plane spotting. No doubt about that one.
6355, wind 340 degrees, 6 knots, runway 34 right, clear.
Lovely work there, Chris.
34 right, clear landing, 6355.
And yeah, if you're wondering how to receive a membership, make sure you, if you do receive a membership, or if you'd like to receive a membership if you're not currently a member, that you need to have the allow gifts notification on. Now I think the way you do it is go to our home memberships page. There should be 3 dots up the top, and you just click allow gifts. It should be there somewhere. And YouTube say that you're more likely to receive a membership if you interact with the channel the most. So if you're chatting, if you're liking, if you're doing all that jazz, if you've got X amount of hours watched, that's how it actually gets sorted out. So if there's particular names that you don't recognise in the chat, maybe because they do a lot of lurking in the background, which is a-okay with us. But yeah, 397, jeez.
Jets 456, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Jets 4.
What?
Yeah,
Hang on. Hang on a second.
Qantas 503. Rain 6355, take first left to join Lima.
I think my chat's can't scroll up. What's going on? Another 50. Hey, what's going on with my computer's not working now? What's going on? Is that another 50? Okay, my sound's not working. Mark Chapman, hello there, Mark. Member for 10 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Morning, Tim. Happy Easter to all. A special shout out to SQ fan Janet Holder. Shout out to you there, Janet. The Singapore Airlines arrives early now, so we don't see it. It comes in before 6 AM, unfortunately. But we'll see the Singapore A380 later on. But shout out to you there, Janet, on behalf of Mark Chapman. Love to see you watching. And I don't think this is an error. But it looks like 397 has dropped another 50 gifted. That is 100 gifted memberships there. It's got to be a mistake. It's got to be a mistake. It's got to be a mistake. There's no way. There is no way. Lima Mike there, dropping 100 gifted memberships. I wonder my chat's broken. All the memberships has pushed all the messages. Like, gee whiz. 397 Lima Mike. What's doing there? Dropping 100 gifted. That is definitely the likes that we've never seen before. That is wild. I hope the chat is absolutely stockpiled with gift emojis. Make sure you tag 397 Lima Mike. Let them know that we really appreciate that amazing support.
And have a good morning.
That's his second to none support of SydSquad this morning. Wow.
505, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright folks, so we're going to do it all again. Are we going to do it all again? We're going to read out our 3 members. So we might even have a cheeky double here. It's going to be a little too quick actually. But I always feel a bit embarrassed receiving such support. I mean, we're just out here just to have a good time, and then you got 397 Lima Mike dropping 100 gifted memberships.
0 degrees 5 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
I feel like we're not working hard enough. I feel like I should be doing like star jumps or something just to make it worth it. I'm not doing star jumps. I might do a Hemi.
Velocity 505, contact departures, by now.
505.
Alright, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's weather is just so incredibly still. Alright, Louise, Debbie, Mike Wynn, Andrea, Jordan, Martin Firth, Denny, Tristan, Alan, Gina, yes, he or she did break me. Ryan, Liam Nardo, Liam, Seb, Rhinoplast, Hal, Pete Barry, Kai Hin Young, Carrot, Cake, Emperor, Austin, Ben, Suzanne, Robert Dixon, Anurup, Cameron Moffat, Garth Welly, Simon Schmalls, Josh White, Nicholas Lecordier, Ben Benoit, Brooke Harper, Paul Body. Just give me a moment. I can't be missing all the arrivals. Put me on the spot at the moment.
Good morning, Qantas 197. Heavy holding short, Sierra, and ready.
Qantas 197, morning, give way to the inbound jet, star 320.
Putting me on the spot hard here.
Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Give way to the inbound jet, star.
Alright, Qantas 197 just coming out to play the A330, first heavy departure.
Velocity 913, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, let's stick with it. Dutch Cobb, Ryan Weiss, White Plains, got a Bob Quarter, Stick and Rudder, Just Aviation. Josh Hill, got Roxette, Plain Mad, Summer aka Summers, Jolie, Penn, Jay, Laney, Tick Tinktronics, Donnie Palmer, and Knight Rider. I think I don't know what to think. Here we go. Here's our double, folks. Look at this. Get your screen captures ready.
Flag 309, wind
it's a little bit low.
40 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 34 right, Rex 3 turn on.
I honestly am lost for words. Lost for words. You know, like we always say here at SydSquad, we do it for the love of it. And look, when you have scenarios like this.
Velocity 930, connect departures, by now.
972.
It's yeah, absolutely mind blowing. Yeah, I don't have much to say, but
Qantas
Look, Liam and Mike, thank you so much on behalf of the community. Welcome to the SydSquad. You've obviously been watching here for quite some time, and perhaps lurking in the background. But yeah, we are incredibly grateful for that amazing support. As we always say, folks, it's our punchline here at SydSquad. Never expected, but always appreciated. We just want you to enjoy yourself. And enjoy the live stream. Ask as many questions as you want. I'll try and answer them. We try and answer as many questions as we can. As far as the airport goes, or plane spotting here in Sydney, you name it. Hopefully we can get the answer for you. But that's quite insane. And yeah, look, folks, don't be afraid. Make sure you hit that like button on this morning's stream. We'd love your free support. The only support we're after is the free kind. That we ask for, I should say.
Qantas 506, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 34 right, Qantas 506.
It's always a good way to get that algorithm working.
Qantas 413, connect punches, spot out.
Departure 5, 4 minutes, and see ya.
Victor Kilo X-ray, wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
I set a scimitar winglots there, beautiful. Very nice. We'll pan out straight from an arrival straight into a departure. Look at that. It's like clockwork here at SydSquad, folks. It's all happening this morning. Easter Friday. It's always a busy morning. Yeah, wow. What a morning, folks. What a morning. William, hello there, William. Good morning, mate. Nice to see you. Dropping a $20 super chat. Thank you very much, mate. And saying happy Easter. Well, happy Easter to yourself, mate, and the Hale family, mate. Always nice to see you and have your company this morning. Great support out of the Hale family as well. And, thank you so much. Another generous tip, mate. This guy's just doing orbits for us. Ready?
Qantas 197 right,
Gear down.
runway 34 right.
Line up 34 right, Qantas 197.
There we go. We're not just all about planes here. Victor Kilo X-ray, nice little Phenom. Just arrived there, runway 34 right.
Link 422 Delta, morning.
So yes, William, it's always lovely to see the usual suspects in the chat,
Taxi straight ahead there to join Tango, then Lima.
as well as some new faces. We love seeing some new faces and welcoming them to the channel.
34 right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 197.
But here goes, Qantas 197, ready to rock and roll. Everybody's like, Tim, there's another 50 gifted. Yeah, wow. It's all we can say. Here we go, let's enjoy this one. It's going to be nice. A330 off 34 right. chuffing off behind the trees, unfortunately. We've got a very wide view here, which is very lucky. Just doesn't reach right around to the right. John McCarthy, you see, good morning, Tim. How you going, mate? You know, the 100 gifted speaks for itself, right? That's insane, mate, insane. But yes, look, even when I first got here, I was having a great morning. No doubt about it. Hayden Appleyard, hello there, mate. Hayden Aviation Video Shop at a $5. Just donated $10 towards the Friday appeal down here in Victoria. Great stuff there, Hayden, mate. You're a generous young man. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So yeah, keep up the great work, mate. Down there in Victoria. So yeah, you're a good man, Hayden. Good man. Looking out for others. It's a Pelican 747 coming in. Alright, so here we go. Janet, I hope you're watching Singapore Airlines. She's about to roll. We won't see it rotate. It's normally quite a long takeoff roll. And 3-4 left, we can only sort of normally see the early departures when they rotate. Dash 8's in the way. How good is it, the fact that we can actually hear that from here? It's probably around...
Charlie, finer category 9 and QNH 1007.
Probably 2 kilometres away or so. I don't know. Dennis, help me out.
Just at 28 heavy city 10.
Just rolling past the mound, probably around about now. So what we do lack a little bit in views of 3-4 left departures from here. We do make up in all the arrivals of the 2 parallel runways. So we're actually quite spoiled here, which is great.
5 knots, runway 34 left, middle lane.
Middle lane 3, 4 left, left, gate 2, any chance for roll through, just at 28 heavy?
Stand by.
Lance Cole asking if OQA comes back, will we film it? Look, depends on the time and date, really. I'd love to get it coming back Qantas' first A380. But yes, all depends on times and dates. Debbie, hello there, Debbie. Nice to have you back, Debbie. Another month there in the Uluru Lodge. Good on you. Great job, guys. Appreciate the kind words there, Debbie. It's great to have you back. You put yourself a new badge there as well, Debbie. Welcome back for the second month. If we go, we'll
Class 524 didn't come.
See what, even the Jetstar 787s, they look beautiful in the morning sunlight. Just with that silver and the orange. I tell you what, hands together, massive shout out for 397 Lehman Mike again for 100 gifted memberships to the channel. And look, folks, look, we all know SydSquad, it's a pretty small channel, right? In comparison. But that is just an insane impact to the channel of our size. Yeah, it's just absolutely insane. Absolutely. Here's a nice little treat, a Virgin 737-700. Don't see these here in Sydney all too often. So it's a nice little treat to catch the 3-4 right departure.
Qantas 3524, wind 30 degrees, 8 knots, traffic 77.
Actually, we'll track the 700 on the way out. It is a little treat. And we've got a new member of the Sydney Harbour Suite, Nathan J. Good morning, Nathan. And a warm welcomes to you, mate. Sydney Harbour Suite. And hey, look, Nathan, as we always do for our Uluru Lodge members and our Sydney Harbour Suite members, upon joining, we dedicate an arrival or a departure to you. And in this case, Nathan, I think you'll agree the 767 is a bit of an eye catcher, so we're going to dedicate to you the sole 767 in the Qantas freight fleet to you, mate. So warm welcomes to you in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Lovely to have your support, mate. And you'll find your name on the bottom of the screen there in the ticker with all the SydSquad Sydney Harbour Suite members. Just listen to that. You can hear it all the way from over here. How good.
Velocity 917, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, velocity 917.
There we go, beautiful.
Corners 415, line up runway 34 right.
Line up 34 right.
What is it, folks? Nothing but the sounds of beautiful rolling waves and CF6 engines. Right, here we go, our 737-700. How good is it? Off to Brisbane. Victor Bravo Yankee on the Rego. That was the 50th 737 for Virgin Blue back in the day, and wore famously the light blue
15, runway 34 right.
livery.
34 right, clear for takeoff, 415.
World famous, one might say.
Connect punches, bye now.
It's Nathan J. Welcome to the Sydney Harbour Suite, mate. Lovely to have your company this morning. We're being absolutely spoiled here. No doubt about it. Big Jacko's Gaming's here. Hello there, mate. And Shane Jenkins dropping a super chat there, dropping a $9 Kiwi super chat. We appreciate that, mate. No message received, but message received loud and clear. So we're glad you're enjoying it, mate. Very nice.
Just up 402 morning, taxi, Holden Point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Some beautiful, beautiful sounds as we stream from the beach this morning on the eastern side of Sydney Airport of runway 34 right. Beautiful Easter Friday morning.
415, contact departures by now.
Right, g'day, 415.
So don't forget, folks, if you are on Instagram, let us know how you're watching the stream, just so we can go back and check it out. Check it how everyone's viewing this morning. Post it on your Instagram story, tag at SydSquad.au. Chuck it on your story, tag us, and we'll be sure to reshare that on our story as a bit of a recap on the morning's action, and to see how you're enjoying the stream. If you're enjoying, I don't know, maybe you got us on the big 110-inch 8K TV on the projector. Maybe you got us on the maybe you've ever got us on the second monitor. You might be doing a bit of work from home on your Thursday afternoon or Friday morning, depending on where you're viewing from. So we always love to see where everyone's tuning in from, and give you a little shout out on the way as well. Just have to forgive me, the tripod's in the sand at the moment, so she's sometimes gets a little bit off track. It's Lizard Mate there joining us there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good morning, mate. Good morning, Lizard. Nice to have your company this morning. I appreciate you becoming a member of the SydSquad family, mate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard indeed. And Esther L as well, one of our Canadian friends there. Hello SydSquad family, enjoy your long weekend. Oh look, yeah, no doubt about that, even though it's a long weekend for some, but I'm back to work tomorrow morning, so unfortunately I'll miss the Easter weekend because I'll be at work, but you know, I'll be another place that I love being, and that's at the airport, so that's okay. I'll get plenty of time with the family during school holidays. The school holidays now, folks, so if you're waking up and you're a student and it's school holidays now, congratulations, you've made it out of the first semester. It's school holidays. Obviously being school holidays, that may affect me a little bit as far as streaming goes. Because it'll be daddy daycare on days off, but we'll see how we go, folks. We'll see how we go. I'd love to try and get out of here as much as possible.
Okay.
It's a balancing act, isn't that right there, Esther? So lovely to have your company this morning. Hopefully all is well up there in Canada. And the Commonwealth friends.
Wind 290 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear left.
Trying to catch up as much as I can on the chat as best possible. Super chat there coming in from Big Jacko's Gaming, one of YouTube's rising stars in the flight simulator world. Wouldn't you say there, Jacko? If you're into your flight simulation, and that was a real way that we got through COVID as well here at SydSquad. That's kind of where SydSquad came about, was with flight simulation. And yeah, Big Jacko doing a great job live streaming flight simulator a couple of times a week as well. Saying happy Easter, Tim and SydSquad crew, mate. We love your work. We've always been supporters of your channel there, Jacko, as well. Even got to raid you a couple of times as well, send you a couple of 100 viewers, which was good. I love a good old SydSquad after party. So go and check him out, folks. Big Jacko's Gaming, just there on right here on YouTube. Drop him a subscription. I'm sure he'd hate it. But I appreciate the $8 super chat there, mate, and the long-term membership as well. Been a member for with us for over 12 months there, with rocking the 12-month badge. Love it, mate. Aldi is here. Hello there, Aldi. Haven't seen you in a little while, mate. Been busy. Sunny, good morning, Tim, and everyone. Good morning, mate. Nice to see you this morning. Tell you what, yeah, the location here at the beach is keeping me on my toes this morning. Lots of action. We're trying to capture every single arrival and departure as best possible. Keep up with the chat. Live streaming is not easy. It's not what it's all made out to be. There's rain on the forecast as well, so we'll see how that goes, eh, folks? Could see Matty Coffrin's there in the chat. Hello, Matty. We're stinging for another stream, mate. With the hey, who was able to check out the Gold Coast stream for the AirAsia X arrival? How about that location, right? It changed the game in terms of plane spotting there in the Gold Coast. Thanks to our lovely and amazing friends there at Ridges at the Gold Coast Airport there, Ridges Hotel. They very gracious enough to let us stream from the hotel there. Beautiful spot, absolutely beautiful. And Alex Evans, hello there, Alex. Rejoining us there, mate, in the Sydney Harbour Suite, mate. Too kind. And you've even got your 12-month badge there. You've been around a long, long time there, Alex. Nice to have you back, mate. Nice to have you back. How about that, eh? Even rocking the 12-month badge. Let's say it, Alex. Let's say it. Another rising star in the aviation photography game here in Sydney Airport. What's your Instagram these days, Alex? It's AE. Oh, you might have to remind me, mate. AE. Chuck it in the chat, mate. We'll get it up on screen for you. Always love in supporting our local enthusiasts here at SydSquad. But good on you there, Alex. Get your name in the chat there. We'll chuck that up on screen for you, mate. Nigel, what time are you going through, mate? I've got it in the pin post at the top.
11, wind
But
200 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34, that's clear to land.
For left, clear to land, Philippines 211.
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock at this stage. So it still gives us plenty of time to enjoy some more plane spotting action. And look who's coming out to play. Yeah, the mighty Emirates. Let me just adjust my microphone just a moment, folks. But yes, the 11 o'clock. About 11 o'clock. Alright, there we go. Okay, I was pretty close. AE Photog. There, so you can go and check out Alex. Some great content there on Instagram. And Alex is about to post on his Instagram story, aren't you, Alex?
Vietnam 773, runway 34 left, established.
You're watching SydSquad live. Okay. Alright, just give me a moment, folks.
412, should we just getting off the markers on guard frequency?
Emirates 412, copy.
Emirates 412, just checking in there on tower frequency. We'll zip around to the Philippine arrival here. Coming in from Manila this morning, the A380 300 series. Just about over the keys. It's got a white border around the tail there as well, which is not frequently seen in the Philippines airline fleet. The Philippine Airlines fleet, I should say. So wherever you're tuning in from around the world, folks, we hope that you're enjoying your SydSquad live stream this morning. And make sure you do hit that like button, folks. Make sure you give it some love. So we'd also kindly ask if you'd like to subscribe to the SydSquad channel. We're going for oh geez, how many subscribers? How many subscribers have we got? Let's go one better if it works. That's a big if. There we go, folks. We're closing in. We're closing in on the 43,000 subscriber mark. So don't be shy. Don't be shy at all. All right, we've got Emirates there. Look at that. Look at the wingspan, folks. Emirates A380, it looks like Matty Coffin when he's wearing a singlet. Look at the wingspan on it. Alright, off she goes. She's going to be a nice early rotation here. Only heading off to Christchurch, so give or take about 3 hours flight time. There we go. We can still hear it. It's pretty insane, given the distance. Oh, Sorry about that one, folks. It was just a jet
wind
start.
290 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear the line.
Clear to land, Vietnam 773.
There we go. Nice quick rotation as expected. Just going to lose it there, unfortunately. Off she goes. Off to Christchurch. She'll be back later on this afternoon. About 7 p.m. or so. And we'll continue onwards to Dubai. Just before curfews end later on tonight. Here comes the Vietnam. Not so beautiful without the sunlight, but I tell you what, when there's some sun on her, she looks 5 stars. Just looks a bit dark at the moment. I'll tell you what, folks, I'm really happy with the audio this morning. Even though there has been a little bit of a buzz occasionally, but yeah, it's just so nice and quiet that you can hear literally everything on the audio. What's going on? What? What's going on here? 397 at Lima Mike there. That is 150 gifted memberships this morning.
Velocity 812, runway 34 right, clear takeoff.
Runway 31,
Oh.
clear takeoff.
I think we might have to get the mods on him. Mods on him. Dropping another 50 gifted memberships. Gone up to 150 gifted.
Qantas 591, wind 300 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34.
I'm lost.
Clear to land, runway 34 right, Qantas 591.
No word of a lie, I'm absolutely lost. We've never seen 50 gifted before. I didn't even know it was actually really a thing. And we've seen 3 of them this morning, taking the total to 150 gifted memberships. In one stream. So pay attention, everybody. Here we go again. Let's do it again. Yeah, I'm absolutely lost for words. I'm absolutely lost for words. All right. Actually, you know what? Let me just touch on this because I don't want to lose it. We've got a super chat there. DKK. I'm assuming that's Danish kroner. Coming in from MJ. Good morning and good night from Denmark. Well, good morning to you as well. And I appreciate the kind tip there. I'm firmly lost for words.
Velocity 1413, line up runway 34 left.
34 left, 1413.
Yes, when they say speechless, this is what speechless is. I'm less of speech.
Down 101,
Oh.
37.
Hang on. Hello? 1 second.
126, contact ground, 126, that's fine. Velocity 1413, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, you got me?
Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2.
Okay, now just double check that you can hear me because I've had to change a few little things. We've got Nige on the air. Nige, what do you make of this? Have you got the stream
pretty,
chat up?
Pretty ordinary. Have I got what, sorry?
Have you got the stream chat up? Please tell me you do, and if you don't, what are you doing?
Mate, I'm here. I've got it sorted. Yeah, I'm good.
So I got 397 Lima Mike has dropped 150 gifted memberships.
150.
150.
Okay, I've only just joined in, so I can't go back up through that far
No,
through the chats. But
That's
holy
all right.
moly.
Yeah.
Are you going to be reading those or what?
I've read 100 of them, but I'm already lost for words, so I can't. I'm going to touch it. I've got them ready to rock and roll here. We've got
Holy moly.
the New Zealand All Blacks. 321 just on short final at the moment, 3-4 left, so we'll catch that, and then we're going to touch on 397 Lima Mike. Yeah, no joke, 150 gifted.
That's just pretty mega, and I dare say that would have to be an all-time stream record.
Oh, well, I touched on it briefly earlier about records, and we've never seen a 50. I didn't actually know it was actually a thing. But apparently it's a thing, and apparently, yeah, Lima Mike's dropped 3 of them, so...
Holy moly. That's 397 Lima Mike, who you are, that's beyond generous.
Yeah, incredibly generous.
But to the 150 lucky recipients, like you guys, welcome aboard.
Like we always say, Nige, never expected, always appreciated it. Alright, listen up folks, here we go. Let's do it just as we hopefully we've got you all good on the audio, Nige. Just let us know.
Yeah, I'll check in.
Yep, cool. Bilbo, FL, Qantas Lover, Danos, Pierre, Amy, Aid, Paul Kelly, Noah, Boeing Pilot, KF, Avgeek, Adrian Maxwell, Ariel, Edwin, Churn, Matthew, Jordan, Adnil, Jack, Gavin, Joe, John Blower, Rely, Edwin, Lass, Carson. I'm getting tired. Francois, Johnny, Marco, Gino, Nat, Jason, Paul, Brian, Connor Summer, Andrew Walker, Kevin, Michael, Jack, Dejan, Merrin, Was, Michael Bass, Michael B, Justin Zhang, Lewis, G123, Helen G, and Chilla. And I got them all.
Marvellous, did that.
I got them all, and I think I've given 100%. I've given 100%.
Nice work.
Does everyone say that they can hear you okay?
Yeah, I could hear me okay as well.
Oh, you can hear you okay there. Oh, that's what we want now.
We're good.
I'm spent.
I'm not sure about Karen Glenn saying about dulcet tones, but anyway, thanks, Karen.
Yes. Oh, that's a bit of a stretch,
and
Karen.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, I literally need a drink. 150 gifted is literally like out of control, and I don't know what we've done to deserve it. But
Look,
it's
Tim,
absolutely wild.
If you need a drink, holy moly, there's a whole bunch of new memberships just come through. What the hell's going on? My thing's just starting to fill up with memberships, or that just...
It must... No, it would have been the ones that I just read out. It would have been the ones I just read out.
That was the 50 that just got gifted. There was an extra 50 just got gifted, Tim.
What? Nah, no, I just read out 50.
Oh, really? So there was 150 before, then another 50, is that right?
Wait. No? There's 150.
Okay, well, there was another 50 just got gifted a short time ago. So the
You
chat's
joking?
now filling up with.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be saying that on today. Oh my word. What is doing?
I don't know.
So
Tim,
you,
but,
oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was,
so
what?
that means 200 all up. Is that right?
That's 200. Yeah, yeah, because you can see at the top.
Moly.
4 groups of 50.
Jeez.
Oh, nice.
Holy moly. 397 Lima Mike. Man, you got to stop. It's Good Friday, but seriously.
That's good. It's now Great Friday.
It's unbelievable Friday.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
That, yeah.
Sorry.
There is no way.
I haven't had enough coffee yet to catch up with all this, so this is kind of me playing catch up at the moment, folks.
There is no way.
Holy moly.
What?
Look, unless the stream's just going to turn into an absolute talk fest of how many people have just been gifted. Yeah. To all those people who've received my congratulations.
Look, like no joke, I've actually got like a little bit of a tear. Plane spotting's emotional. It's emotional stuff.
You're a big soft dude.
What's?
Oh, I love it.
There's no way. This is not something like April Fool's was a week ago.
It's yeah. That's just yeah. Holy moly.
Absolutely next level.
Oh,
well look,
that's
Lima Mike,
beyond generous.
absolutely beyond generous, beyond words. Taken me absolutely by storm today. I tell you what, Mr. SydSquad is going to be saying, what is going on there? And look, Mr. SydSquad gave us the thumbs up to come out on stream today. So
she's a good woman, your Mr. SydSquad.
Yeah, she's a good woman. Yeah, looking after us.
It's
all right, Johnny.
looking a bit cloudy up.
What's up?
Sorry, mate. I was just about to say it's looking a bit cloudy up there. Tim, is it looking unstable at all, or is it still looking okay at the moment?
We are expecting rain later on, but it's okay for now. I'm going to have to read these names out because I always read every single name out regardless, and it's a bit of a thing that I've got. Even though there is 200 names, I think it's important to welcome and acknowledge every single one of them because that's such an incredible input into the channel. So just give me a moment here. 397 Lima Mike. There it is. I thought it wasn't them, but apparently it is another 50. Something that we've never seen the likes of here, and I think that is a testament to the community, a testament to the channel, and a testament to the generosity there of the viewer hiding behind 397 Lima Mike, because that is absolutely out of control generosity, completely unnecessary. Yeah, go on.
I will say though, Tim, 397 Lima Mike's generosity has absolutely put you in the doghouse when you get home. Absolutely, the doghouse.
I am in trouble.
There's a sneaky little chat in there that says, and you'll know who this is from. Tim wasn't even emotional for the wedding.
Yes, I was. I was very emotional. Oh dear.
You discussed that over dinner tonight.
Oh dear. Okay. Wow. All right. Wild.
Oh,
right. Here we go. Pay attention, everyone. Josh Dunstan, Jen, Jared, John Southall, James On, Qantas Pilot, Adventure Pass, Harry Pinion. Oh, hello, Harry. Lenny 76, JHE, Slack Gaming, Hugh, Workplay Travel, Miss Dog Love Australia, AU, Fernando, Hamish, Martin, CTP Hack, Train Spotter, Mr. Singh, Boney McBones, I like that name, Henry Waters, Brian McDonald, Nigel Ross, Noni Aviation New Zealand, Jose, Alican, John Lippman, John P, Tom Harris, London Calling, Hyphen, Lufty Gomez, Renee, Troy G, Mitchell F, Mike Cooper, Harsha, Mike, Murray, 40 Water, Nadja, Dan Anfield, Jason, Matt, Barnstormer, T Kettle, Luca, Philip Wood. Oh, I've had it.
That's yeah.
There is no way.
That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? But
there is.
Holy moly! There's a couple of super chats been dropped in there too.
I know. And I don't want to discount any super
soon.
chat because that, which we will touch on. But wow, 200 gifted memberships. Lost for words, scratching my head. Not much else to say, really. Seriously.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
What else can you say in a scenario like this?
You know what? I'm glad I tuned in when I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have believed it. I would have rocked up to work and you'd be telling me all about it, and I'd be like, no way.
Yeah, no way.
No way. No. Turn it up, Tim. Get off the sauce.
Yeah. You would have sent me home.
We'll do a quick damn test for this one, I think.
I would have had to have been tested.
Quick drug and alcohol test just to make sure you're okay to be there.
Oh dear, oh dear.
That's hectic. That is hectic. Holy moly.
Look, that is insane. I've never seen, look, even for us, I've never seen support for a YouTube channel like that.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah,
so good.
I've got nothing. Yeah, wow.
But you know what, Tim? I guess it's testament to the stream that you're hosting at the moment, because obviously 397 Lima Mike sees that it's a good thing, and decided that there's 200 other people should be enjoying it as well. So
yes, enjoy.
You know, so hats off to you, Tim. You're running a fine show.
Oh, I appreciate that. But yeah, look, it's obviously not just myself, Matt, Kurt, and yourself as well. It's the whole community that sort of comes together and enjoys it, sort of one show at a time. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
The stream wouldn't be what it is without the community.
Correct.
You know, you couldn't do it without them. So thank you, Tim.
Indeed, we'd just be standing out here by ourselves, talking rubbish. To be frank.
but without the audience.
But without the audience, yeah. So it's pretty much the same.
It's just like you and me being at work, really.
Yeah, pretty much like us this weekend.
That's right.
Yeah,
have a chat, looking at rubbish.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking forward
There's
to
that beautiful 330, 300. Start vacating that. Qantas 88, there she is, coming from Seoul, South Korea. Beautiful. Alright, 3-4 right. It's been pretty non-stop this morning so far. Let me just touch on the chat again, because I'm losing all composure here. Lose Senny there, remember?
Yeah. You're going to lose it even more soon. Keep going.
Oh no. I'm sure 397 Lima Mike did the same thing on LA flight stream earlier this week. Such a generous. Alright, so Peter and Joshua got the same treatment. Alright, I don't feel. That makes me feel a bit better. Alright, well, that's yeah. Wow, isn't that insane generosity towards the plane spotting live streams? If they got the same treatment over there, you getting hit with the Lima Mike stick.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Jeez, imagine that. That's what we can call it. We absolutely got belted with it. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Alright, let me just...
Qantas 505, wind 300 degrees at 10 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land. 34 right,
Alright, let me just touch that, but there you go. Alright, thank you, Luceni, thanks for letting us know there. Yeah, incredible generosity. Wow. Team replay, Jill Perry there, dropping a 5-pounder. 397 Lima Mike, the gift spammer. That's exactly right. We've been absolutely belted with the 397 stick, that's for sure. There's no doubt. There's a parallel flying. We love that. Beautiful. But yeah, that's absolutely next level. Tell you what, Nigel, I'm liking the location this morning.
Looks good over there, doesn't it? Over
Yeah,
along, next to foreshore.
Yeah, it's a nice it's a great spot, nice and busy. Not to mention it's good for the soul, right? You're standing on the beach and just enjoying all the action. The waves rolling in. Jeez. And hello there, Jen. Jen's tuning in from Honolulu. Good morning there, Jen. Dropping a $10 super chat. Hey guys, happy Aloha Thursday. Just so you know, Edda 397 Lima Mike is a super generous and gives so many memberships on another channel I belong to as well. Congrats on the new members. Ah, okay. So it's Edda, is it? Well, I hope Edda. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, look, Edda, if you're watching, yeah, massive firm handshakes indeed from the whole community to you for the gift spam, if you want to call it that. So we are so incredibly humbled to have the amazing support there. Yeah, wow.
I presume you got some shelter where you are, Tim?
What's that?
I presume you got
shelter.
some shelter where you are there?
No shelter. No. Is the rain coming?
Yeah, it is. There's a big band of rain coming in from the northwest at the moment.
Okay, we'll have a look at the rain radar shortly.
Yeah, it's just around about Parramatta at the moment, so you got a bit of time.
Okay, good. We've got Richard there. Good morning there, Richard, dropping a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, mate. No message attached, but read loud and clear, of course, as we always like to say. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're enjoying the show this morning. We are going to get rained out at some point this morning. What time we got? 8:43. I was kind of hoping to get to 11, but do you think I'm going to get to 11?
Ooh. No, possibly not.
Okay. Well,
possibly not. Do your best with what you got.
Yes. I'm not too far away from the car, which is good, so I don't have to run too far. It's a little time consuming to pack up. That's all. Alright, so let's enjoy the views down towards the Bravo 10 and Lima area. Plenty of aircraft coming out to play and heading in. But thank you so much there, Richard. Appreciate the kind support, mate. And have what? Oh dear. Lachlan, good morning there. Lachlan joining us there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Lachlan Dewsbury, welcome, mate. Glad you're enjoying the show, mate. Welcome back. Nice to have your support. It's great to have your company this morning. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Alex Evans dropping a mic drop. Super sticker there. Good on you there, Alex. AE.photog on Instagram. What a legend. And hey, Becky, England's just gone to town on at night.
Yes, I saw that.
There is no... What's in the water this morning? Is it the location?
You know
Is it... I didn't do my hair. Like, I don't know. What's the deal? I think we might need to get a few damn tests.
I think so, mate. It's tremendously generous. Becky England, thank you very much.
Oh, Becky.
congrats to the 50 people who got gifted the memberships.
That is, yeah, wow. Becky England, again, a long time viewer of the SydSquad channel. Yeah, wow, that's incredible. Again, there, Becky, completely unnecessary, but thoroughly appreciated. Nige, do you want to hit us with some names, mate? We got to welcome the way that we do here at SydSquad.
Well, we've got Captain ATK, got Aviation Fan, Tally 5K. What else we got? Me Paul has been gifted a membership from Becky England. We have Ben, he's got one as well. Lord Christian John has got one too. Amanda Hurst, JPS, where are we? Seb W Eagle Roblox has got one. John Lehman has got one. Gaza has got one. Cotties has been gifted one as well. Alex Conway, congratulations to you. Sam, Ramil Reyes has got one. Stephen Larkin, congratulations Stephen. Alex Tataro has got one. Also we got Pavel Carroll has got one. MJ's Aviation. Frank Egan has got one. Jeff Soltoski has got one. Casey O'Rourke, I think that's right, has got one. Nick has got one. My computer's just jumped forward a little bit, so I just think
oh, that's alright.
Let me scroll back, see if I can find where I was at. Suddenly jumped to the end of the chat, so I kind of lost my place. I need to find it again.
Yeah, that's alright. Have a nice little bit of formation flying there with a couple of birds. A&A just on short final.
Tough work formation flying, Tim.
Oh, I'll bet. Saw that yesterday.
Yeah, very hard work. Where are we? So it's up to Nick. So Vanch Chetri has also been gifted a membership from Becky England. Neri Ruiz has got one. Shoot Dog has got one. Daniel Zhang, congratulations to you. EK Aviation. Tom Retro 3 has got one. Dan Melman has got one as well. Bernard Canati has got one. Corey's got one. Cape Tonian has got one.
This is insane.
Zam H has a gifted membership from Becky England. Tom H, Simon R, Mikey Mike, congratulations to you. Michelle Dulay, you've got one as well. Good morning to you, Michelle. Nick Kamenga has got, or Kamenya has got one. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Nick. Please let us know otherwise. Adisastra 08's got one. Jared Diaz has got one. X6 has also got a gifted membership. Jane Chapman has got one as well. Good morning to you, Jane. Andrew Macro Cannon 72. Morning to you, Andrew. Hope all is well. Scott K has been gifted a membership by Becky England as well. Aviation Joshy. Morning, Josh. Who else we got?
I can't believe you're still
Patrick
going.
Wouters, Chris Dunstall. There was another one, and I think that pretty much. No, there's another one here. Wani Suxing has got one. Thomas Jiang has got one as well. Jeez, I must be close to the end, surely. I think that's it. Scrolling through the chat. So yeah, there's a lot of people. Congratulations to everyone who's been gifted a membership this morning. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you. Thank you so much, there, Becky.
Kind.
Yeah, it's completely unnecessary, but yeah, thank you so much. And folks, if you have received one of the, I can't believe I'm about to say this. If you have received one of the 250 gifted memberships this morning, please do make sure you put your hand up and you say hello, and make sure you do thank 397 Lehman White or Eva, and Becky for the kind gifts there. Yeah, absolutely next level. I tell you what, we've never seen anything like it before at SydSquad. So it's yeah,
it is just ridiculous.
Yeah, can't even talk. Nothing to say. Comes our Latam friends, just smoking the mains there on 34 right, coming in from Santiago via Auckland.
I miss the old man chili schooner.
Oh, me too. It's a nice tail.
Very, very smart scheme.
Yeah, the new livery's got a nice tail, but it's just not as eye-catching as the old land livery.
Potentially X01,
No,
vacate
no,
uniform
I agree.
11 to Lima, contact ground 126, small 5, small 5.
Uniform 1 to Lima, 165, land Kilo Kilo 1.
The old camera's having a little bit of trouble this morning, just keeping focused, just like myself.
Probably just
Having
those
a bit
tears
of
in
trouble
your eyes
keeping
too.
focused as well, yeah.
Contact 43, you're 1 3 correct, clear the takeoff.
Mr. Buckland, hello there, Brad. Member for 14 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Love your work there, Brad. And one of our lovely moderators here at SydSquad, and always doing a great job. Always lurking in the background, but he's always there. Just keeping us nice and safe, keeping the vibes good, mate, and we appreciate it. Harry Collins is here. G'day there, Harry. Benny Big Bucks, hello, mate.
905, wind 300 degrees, 6 knots, 3 for right, clear to land.
3 for right, clear to land. Qantas 905.
Big 330. Love watching the 330s rocket here off 34 right. I think, you know what, I kind of feel like I have to stream in the rain just to make up for those 250 gifted.
You've probably got another half hour, 40 minutes, I reckon.
Oh, okay. So not much time.
Not a huge amount of time, no. The range is getting through sort of Parramatta and probably just approaching Bankstown Airport at the moment. Bankstown's not that far away from Sydney.
Okay, yeah. So just to give you an idea, that's sort of what we're looking at there. I'm just going to try and get through the chat a little bit. I'm completely my socks have been blown off. Put it that way. Swanee's fan, hello there, Swanee's fan. Nice to see you, mate. Hey Tim, just wanted to wish you and the team a very happy and safe Easter. Great streaming like always. Also happy Easter to all the mods and members. Look, great words there, Swans fan. Look, look, for those of you who do celebrate Easter, happy Easter to yourself. And if you don't celebrate Easter, we hope that you can spend the weekend with your loved ones. Very very important.
Absolutely.
We've got all walks of life here at SydSquad, so
hopefully you get a bit of time away from work and get to spend time with friends and loved ones.
That's it. You can sit back and do the things that you like doing with the people that you love. That's what the weekend's all about. Absolutely.
And if you're driving this weekend, just take it easy.
Just
go
take
easy. Time getting wherever your destination is, and just make sure you get there. It doesn't matter if you're a bit late. Just make sure you get there. Just drive safe.
Yeah, safety before schedule, as we say in the aviation industry. Don't
Absolutely.
rush. Don't feel obligated to rush anywhere. Drive safe.
Yep. Don't have a case of get there right and keep on pushing. Looks bad, or if you're tired, or if you need to stop, make sure you stop, have a break.
That's exactly right. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Hayden Appleyardy's back again.
Yes.
Hello there, Hayden. Happy Easter, that airfield guy, Nigel, to you and your family. I'll let you answer that one there, Nigel.
Hayden, thank you very much for that, and likewise to you and yours.
Yes.
Hope you get a bit of time away from the world, I suppose, and get to chill out and relax, have a few days off.
That's it.
And hopefully the weather clears up too, because I think after this little bit of rain today and possible thunderstorms this afternoon, I think it's meant to be not too bad for the next couple of days, but maybe a little windy, so we might even get some 2-5 action over the weekend too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's looking windy tomorrow and mostly sunny, but I think windy on Sunday, but easing as well, and sunny on Monday too. Which, you know what, for a long weekend for us is actually pretty good, because normally they say long weekend and the weather just turns to absolute rubbish.
Yeah, garbage.
So it makes a pleasant change for it to be actually looking half decent.
No, that sounds like it'll be pleasant. I like it. No real time for plane spotting streams, unfortunately, from myself, because we'll be at work. But yeah, Hayden, nice message there, mate. Nice message. And we've got Cursed Human joining us there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome, mate. Nice, great support there. Thank you so much. And welcome aboard. Appreciate you stepping up and becoming a member of the channel. And folks, we're approaching the 1,000 like mark. Look, I'm sure there's a couple of viewers out there that haven't yet hit the like button. It's so easy to do. So if you haven't already, make sure you please do give that like button a good old tap. You should be able to smash. Yeah, give it a tickle. That's it. We should be able to smash that 1,000 like goal, no problems. And then we'll have a quick look at the rain radar. It's just things are starting to heat up here at Sydney Airport. We're starting to snap into third gear at the moment, Nige. Not much time for breaks. No time for resting.
No, not today. And just a quick hello there to Rachel Wheatley. Yes, it does make a welcome change for a long weekend to have half decent weather. That's always nice. Kirsten Mills, hello Kirsten. Hope all is well. And
Nige, you might not have seen, but we welcomed a new moderator into the family this week.
Did we? No.
Yeah, in the likes of the great Miles Harrison is
really?
Joining us in the mod squad.
Welcome aboard, Miles. Welcome aboard.
It's a long time coming. It's great to have him part of the crew. So we might just dabble over to some runway 34 left, ATC and data tags, just while we got a fair bit of action happening over there at the moment. It's all happening. But the retro Qantas 737-800 just holding there at Alpha 6. And as well as the Korean Dreamliner, which is a new addition to the lineup here at Sydney.
I don't think I've seen the Korean Dreamliner.
Look, you may...
That must have started while I've been away.
It has, yes. However, you may have seen it during COVID. We got a few visits.
Probably,
it's a nice bank there at a Jetstar. Yeah, so they sent a couple of them, and when I mean a couple, I mean maybe like one or two during the COVID period. So not all too common. There we go, 1,000 likes. Thank you so much there, everybody. Great little great input from the viewers.
Just like that.
Just like
you
that.
asked and you shall receive.
That's it. All you gotta do is ask. Speaking of Miles Harrison, he's dropping a tenner. Our lovely new moderator, long time supporter of the channel. Shout out to everyone who was to work on the weekend. On the long weekend to keep us fed and safe on our travels. Yeah, look, indeed, mate, and that's not just in the aviation industry at all, mate. There's so many people that work in, like every other industry, right? That has to work.
Obviously, the police have an extra presence at this time of the year, as you'll see on the roads over the weekend as they're looking for those people doing the wrong thing on the roads. But yeah, police, all the emergency services, fireys, ambos, nurses, doctors.
That's it. Working through the clock. Yeah, so,
absolutely, and this some industries just can't shut down either. You know, things like steelworks down here in Wollongong. They have to keep on going. They can't just shut the plant down for the weekend and say, "See you on Monday, boys. We'll see you on Tuesday."
Yes.
It doesn't work that way. So there's plenty of industries that just have to keep going. Aviation is one of those. So yeah, people in the transport, trains, all our train drivers. Shout out to you if you're out there and you're listening.
Indeed.
Got a sneaky little phone sitting on the dash of your train. I hope you're only doing that while you're stationary, watching SydSquad. But yeah, to everyone out there who's in the emergency services and essential services, I guess. Shout out to you over Easter, and hope it's a safe one for you.
Yeah, indeed. Because that includes us. Well,
certainly does.
We'll be keeping the airport running over the long weekend. So no streaming. I think Kurt's hoping to be back in the next couple of days into the new week. So hopefully we might see him in the next, I don't know, the next 5 days or so. We'll see how we go. But thank you so much there, Miles. You're a champion, mate. Miles is going to be playing flight sim, no doubt, through the holidays.
Beautiful. Tim, our favourite UPS captain has just dropped into the chat. Hello, Captain
Oh, is
Marco.
he? Hello, Marco. Hello, Captain. just in time. Just in time for the Korean Dreamliner. Marco?
He says, well, hello, fellow SydSquadians. OMG, both Tim and Nigel hosting. Who's taking care of the airport? In my worst accent ever.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Jeez.
All the American viewers are thinking, what was that?
Oh, that's all right. Look, well, Tim and I will be back to how can I put this?
Looking after the place.
Yeah, we'll be there to check on the farm and tend to the fences tomorrow.
Yes. But for now, we're having a good time watching the planes from outside today.
Yes, enjoy my last day of holidays. I need to. In fact, you know what, Tim? I've not had a shave since I went on holidays.
Oh,
so
that would be a sight.
And if I'll send you a selfie later. But if I turn
no thanks.
If I turn up tomorrow, I know I'm just going to get like stares in the office from one of our colleagues. She won't be happy.
No.
She'll be telling me all about it. Miles says stick to the 12th man.
I echo that, Miles. Alright, there's our Batik Air. We did see that arrive earlier on in the stream. We've got a member shout out there coming in for Vicky. Hello there, Vicky. Good morning. 8 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. No message attached, but yeah, we appreciate your appreciate your ongoing support there, Vicky. So thank you so much joining us there again for 8 months. Love your work
nice
there, Vicky.
Work.
Geez, there's some characters around, isn't there?
Certainly is.
We've got Greg. G'day there, Greg. Long time viewer as well. 1 sec. Good morning there, Greg. 8 months as well for yourself in the Uluru Lodge. Good morning to you, mate. So I appreciate your ongoing support there as well. Nice to see you again. We've also got Ronald with wings. Hello there, Ronald. Ronald's dropping a $5 super chat there for the troubles.
Marvellous, that.
Yeah, no message attached, but read loud and clear. So thank you there very much there, Ronald. It's nice to have your company as well.
John Doe would like to see me with with a holiday's worth of growth.
Oh dear.
Not happy.
It wouldn't be a pretty sight, I don't think, then.
No, I've got to go put some petrol in the whippersnapper so I can try and get it off my face. It's going to take a while. It's a bit bushy.
Oh dear.
It's a bit bushy. A little bit more pepper in it than what I remember. It's yeah, bit salt and pepper.
Yeah, getting old
these days.
Dear.
Getting older, not old, just older.
Young at heart still.
Well, yes. Except when I get out of bed, damn, that hurts some days.
Oh dear. When the Gary Jack starts acting up.
Yes. Mate,
oh dear.
When that 3 o'clock alarm goes off tomorrow morning, trust me, it won't feel fun at all.
Oh yeah, you'll be hurting, no doubt.
Yeah, like, no.
Now tell me, it's something that I meant to touch on a little earlier. Are we have we ticked over the 40? What was that sound?
43,000.
Have we ticked over the 43,000 subscribers yet? We'll just have a quick look. Get up on screen.
From what I'm seeing on.
Oh no, we're 9 short.
It's 42,991. Really? So 9 more people. If you're enjoying the stream, folks, seriously, smash that like button, but also just put a sneaky little click on that subscribe button if you wouldn't mind, and come and join us for the following stream. See if you can crack us over to 43,000 subscribers.
Because it's not far off, and it's completely a live update. It's as live as you'll ever get. So if you click subscribe, you'll see that number tick. It's as simple as that. So get around it, folks.
I just got a message from Brad Buckland saying, "You sound younger than me. I'm 8," and he's listed his number, model. And I'm like, oh, sorry, Brad, I'm 1 year older, mate.
Oh dear. It's not bad. Here comes our China Southern friends, the A350 service coming in from Guangzhou this morning. It's China Southern 325 on your data tag there. Should be on your data tag in the bottom left of your screen.
Certainly is.
That is a SydSquad exclusive. You won't see that anywhere else. Custom-made data tags for our live streams here at Sydney Airport, and that's all thanks to 16right.com. Many thanks to Graham for keeping us updated with all the flight information.
Absolutely, and yeah, jump over to, obviously after the stream, but jump over to www.16right.com and check out Graham's work. He's got some incredible data, facts and figures from many years. If there's a flight that you went on, a few years ago, and you're not sure what aircraft it was, you can even look that up through Graham's website.
It'll be there. That's it.
Yep, he's got data from all sorts of aircraft over the years. So yeah, really good. And you can follow him on Instagram as well at 16right Media. So
that's it. Yes,
cool.
It's we've actually got a Nightbot command in there. Exclamation point 16right.
Oh, do we? Well,
yes, makes it easier. And just to confirm, it's actually the numbers 16 and the letters RIGHT.
Yes, indeed.
Just to confirm that one.
I've just thrown the link in there through the chat, so feel free after the stream, of course, folks, after the stream. But feel free to jump over to have a look at Graham's website and check out his Instagram as well.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if you've got us on the second monitor, no better way to do it. There's the shark cage livery, Rex Sub 340. Alright, so I can see a little bit of rain starting to emerge. We're just going to go over just momentarily, folks. We'll just have a quick look at the weather forecast. See what the radar's doing. Let's check it out. Oh no! Alright, we're almost done then. I didn't realise it was so close, to be honest.
Yeah, mate, it's coming across.
It's such a shame. It's still early.
It is way too early, and it's it's going to be raining for quite a while once it hits. I think you're in for probably about an hour and a half of rain once it gets there. And there's an even bigger band behind it coming through. So.
Okay, that's a shame. That's okay. We'll run it a little closer. We're going to miss our Qantas and Singapore A380s, which is a shame. But yeah, that's exactly what we're looking at there. So the camera right now in your top left screen is looking pretty much directly west, and the rain pretty much goes all the way around there, heading around to sort of the northwest. So we've got to get our umbrellas sorted, folks. But unfortunately, the location that we are completely unprotected from the rain. If we're in the tower today, different story, but we're not. So we're just trying to keep things balanced.
That's it. Just saw in the chat there, Tally 5K says, yeah, it came down pretty heavy out west. So it looks like there is a bit in it.
Yes. It definitely does.
And yeah, there's a second front just behind that one as well, so you're probably getting about an hour and a half of rain, then it'll ease up for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then get back into it again. So yeah, unfortunately it's going to be a shortened stream.
Okay. Back to the action. If you look at your...
Enjoy it while you can.
Yes. Lots of folks saying, don't get the stuff wet. Yeah, look, it's look. I mean, look, it was great while it lasted. If you can see bottom right hand corner of your screen there's the world famous microphone. She's copped a belting over the years. She's fallen down. She's smashed. She's got no buttons on the back. She got attacked by a magpie at the mound. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I'm sure some people will. It wasn't that long ago. It was probably maybe 3 months ago, I'd say. It got mauled by a passing by magpie. It started ripping into it. And it was funny because I was just there streaming and I heard this really weird sound through my headset. I'm thinking, what's that? And I looked over and there's a magpie just absolutely going to town on my microphone. So she's copped it over the years, but she's still going well. And Mr. SydSquad insists that I should get a new one. But I'm really like if it still like works fine, I just don't want to waste it. You know what I mean?
You know what? It's like Steve Waugh. It's like Steve Waugh and his baggy green cap from the Australian cricket side. He only got given one cap. He never asked for a replacement. And by the time Steve Waugh retired, and you can Google all this, his cap just looks like an absolute mess. But he was just like, you know what? That's my baggy green, and that's what I'm going to wear.
Yes, and this is my microphone.
Even when the cap was pretty much falling apart, he kept wearing it, and he wore it all the way through his cricket career. So a bit of I guess you could say I'm kind of the same, but mine's just a microphone, not a baggy green. That's it. Captain Marco says get some rain slickers on, keep the stream going.
Oh,
the best.
Look, thanks, but no thanks, Marco. I know, look, hey, I just wanted to as well just shout out as well. I uploaded a video yesterday, about this time yesterday, and it did so well. It got like 10,000 views in one day, which is completely insane for our channel. Normally you get maybe like 1,000 or 2,000, but this one got like 10,000. I don't know what it's up to now, but I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. It's okay when you're in the tower because you're undercover, but where we are here, it's just not an option to stay. Unfortunately, I don't have an umbrella or anything. Very exposed. So today is not the day for the wet weather ops.
Do you have the option of shuffling off back towards the trees behind you?
It's not going to make a difference, to be honest, because the weather's going to be coming in straight from my front right. Yep. So it's not going to make a difference.
By the way, Tim, we have cracked 43,000 subscribers.
Oh, yes, there we go.
43,004 so far. That's
love it.
Oh no, someone just dropped out. What are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing? It was probably Brad Buckland. Just stitching us up a bit.
That's it.
So good. Look, well, what are we looking like on Flight Radar Nige as far as arrivals go, mate? Because I think that rain is not too far away. I just want to touch on this while you do get there. Casey, hey, hello there, Casey. Good morning to you. Member for 10 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Lovely support. Thank you so much there. Casey, we're very grateful to have your ongoing support here at SydSquad. Goes our little Air New Zealand 320 Neo. How good?
To be really honest with you, Tim, it's actually pretty quiet for arrivals at the moment. There's a couple of Qantas 737s due, as well as Dash 8s. There's a Virgin 73, Jetstar A320. Xanadu 288 is probably the next heavy arrival. And they're still down. They're overhead Marulan and due in about 19 minutes time.
Okay. Right. Well,
so not sure how you're going to go with that, but that's all I can offer at the moment, I'm afraid.
All right, well, I'll get through the chat. We might wrap it up because I really don't want to get caught in the rain. I got caught in the rain yesterday with my young fella, and we got absolutely soaked because there was a bit of a downpour, but we got absolutely hammered yesterday. I don't want to have to do that again, especially with all my gear. Space Needle saying run. So let me just touch back on the on the chat. I don't want to miss anything, of course. Aviation fan saying you're able to move to a sheltered location and start back up again to keep it rolling. Well, let me answer that for you, right? So no, we've got trees here, but that's obviously not going to do much. Like where I am on the beach here. If we look to the left, that's like towards like the car park, but there's a few trees here, but it's not really going to do much as far as heavy rain. There's no like proper shelter that will give us an unobstructed view. I did think of it, but there's just no real option on this side of the airport. But I guess we're due for some exploring. We're trying to look for somewhere sheltered. Brian Bruce is back with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, mate. Sorry that you got rained out. Congratulations on the 43k subs. Have a great Easter weekend. Cheers, mate. Brian, yeah, thank you so much, mate. I'm going to jump on camera very shortly, just after I sort of touch on the action in the chat. But yeah, likewise, mate. Hopefully you have a happy Easter weekend, mate. You get to spend it with the ones that you love. That's what it's all about. So yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you for your ongoing support as well, Brian. Always a great friend of the channel, and yeah, we really value having you here and checking in. Always too kind, mate. Well, we've also got Smithy. Hello there, Smithy. Smithy67 dropping a $10 short and sweet. Enjoyed it while it lasted. Well, that's, you know, some of the best things are short and sweet, aren't they, Nige? You know, like we'd like to try and go for a full day if we can, for like, I don't know, maybe like six or 7 hours. But yeah, not always possible.
Can't always last that long, unfortunately.
No, especially when the wet weather hits. So we're doing the best we can. But look, let's face it, it was a pop-up stream this morning, Smithy. So you know, it is what it is. Yes, George, I am a rain magnet, mate. I don't know what's doing. But I'm going to jump on just for a second. We've got the velocity about to come out. All right, but there we go. All right, here. Ooh. Jeez. I was too zoomed in. Hang on. There we go. That's better. I'm kind of down the bottom of the hill here, but look, folks, thank you everybody for tuning in this morning. It was a bit of a surprise stream. A couple of 7.3s, won't worry about that. It was a bit of a surprise stream. I wasn't sure if we were actually going to be able to come out just because of the rain. It was a beautiful sunrise this morning. I think you'll all agree it was a beautiful sunrise that we got to come out here and enjoy it. It is a bit of a shame. I was hoping that we might get to 11, but it's not the case. We're not going to get that far. That rain is really coming in from sort of like the west-northwest area. That's going to affect us because we're not under the cover here anyway. But look, I just wanted to say a huge shout out to 367 Lima Mike for dropping an insane 200 gifted memberships. Yeah, Nige, what do we say about that, mate? What do we say?
I don't think there's much else you can say. It was pretty huge. It was most unexpected, but certainly for the people who've been gifted those memberships, it was most welcome. And
definitely.
Thank you so much for your generosity. It's
indeed.
Unbelievable gift of giving.
It's like to have 200 is it's quite mind blowing, and it's quite wild, and as well for Becky as well, dropping 50 as well. That's What can I say? It's my hands are raised. I'm scratching my head, saying, "What have we done? We've obviously done something." But you know, we're just out here, just having a good time, doing what we do, and you know, we love coming out here, doing some plane spotting. I'm definitely going to come back here. I love this spot. This is a great spot. The views are just so, you know, it's not only it's a beautiful view, but it's a peaceful environment. There's no one really around. Like, there's some people walking past throughout the morning and all that sort of stuff. But we're here, we're by the beach. It's just beautiful. There's the runways are right there. I'm starting to get a few spits here and there. But before we touch on it, thank you to everybody for tuning in this morning. It's been great. It's been great fun. Love it all, as always. For those of you who do celebrate Easter, have a lovely Easter. Happy Easter. Hopefully you can have a few little chockies and stuff like that. Here comes the rain. Oh dear. Have a lovely Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, we hope that you get to spread it with your loved ones and have a good time and sit back, relax, get away from your work or whatever you do, and enjoy the weekend. But that's from me. We're going to find somewhere to after party if we can. So just bear with me. But I'll give you a little salute there. But appreciate all the amazing support with the super chats, with the gifted memberships, with the member recognition chats joining us again for another month. It's been absolutely you know, mind blowing the support for the channel. Let's have a look. Have we got? Oh, there's no one that we can raid, unfortunately. No after party. What a shame.
Never mind. Just finally, Tim, just from me, happy Easter to everyone out there who celebrates Easter. And if you are travelling this weekend, over the Easter long weekend, please make it a safe one, folks. Get there when you get there. No need to rush. And if you're fatigued, pull over, have a break. You know, there's no point in trying to push on into a bad situation and making it worse. You'll not only ruin your weekend, you'll possibly ruin someone else's as well. So just take your time, folks. Be kind to each other, be good, and thanks for joining in on the stream. Thanks,
yes,
Tim.
That's it. That's it. Just putting some last little messages there on screen. So thank you so much, everybody, and to all the mods. We love your work. We look forward to seeing you again soon. But I need to get out of here because that rain is already at Terminal 1. So I'm about to get rained out. I think I'm going to get wet during pack up, but it was worth it. I'll get all the stuff away.
Nice work, Tim.
Oh, and what's going on there? My camera's got a mind of its own. It's the rain. It's the rain hitting the screen, changing the buttons.
Good stuff.
All right, everybody. Have a lovely Easter holiday, and we'll see you again real soon. Appreciate all the support as always, and yeah, look, we'll get out of your road now. Bye for now.
Take care.
Bye.